Hey everybody, happy Friday and welcome back to Daniellability. Today I thought I would do something a little bit different and show you guys my wheelchair and some of the features that I have on it to make it easier and more comfortable and that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and get started. So I've had this chair for coming up on 5 years. I can get a new chair every 5 years actually, so I'll be getting a new one fairly soon, and that's when insurance will help pay for a new one. I may have to replace little bits and parts along the way. You know, sometimes I have to get new spokes, which are actually just bike spokes, so nothing super crazy, or I've had to have tires replaced, and again, I can get those typically at a bike shop, which is really nice. Sometimes I have to get bearings replaced, sometimes I have to, you know, just do different maintenance type things along the way to make sure that it lasts those 5 years. This chair is titanium, so it's super easy to maneuver. It has smaller front wheels, so that means that I can do more precise turns and that kind of thing. Any additional thing that you get costs more, so I typically don't get a ton of extra features because they add up super quickly and can be super expensive. So I tend to just go with pretty basic stuff, but I will change up the color every once in a while to have something different. But again, it's something that you're gonna have for 5 years, so you wanna make sure it's something you're gonna like. And for me personally, I don't love bringing all the attention to my chair, so I tend to go with more subtle colors, but there are definitely people who get bright pink or bright yellow or bright orange, you know, just different things. But for me personally, I like it to be just more basic, and I want it to match things too. Like, I don't want to be wearing an outfit and then my chair completely distracts or goes against that. So that's just my personal opinion, but again, there are lots of different options and things you can do. So this is my chair without me in it, obviously. And as you can see, it is a Invacare top end. It's made out of titanium, so it's super lightweight, super easy to turn and maneuver and all of that. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys is the pad that I use, or the cushion. So this is a Roho cushion, and if you look at it without the cover on it, it's basically just a bunch of bubbles that are filled with air, and so it's super comfy to sit on and also helps with avoiding pressure sores and all of that kind of stuff. So I definitely would recommend a cushion like this if you're not sure what kind of cushion to get. I've had other kinds of cushions in the past, whether it's a foam cushion or different things, but this has definitely worked the best for me. Another feature that I use a lot is this little carrier that's underneath. I keep my wallet in there, keep my keys in there, keep my phone in there, all different kinds of things. And I was hesitant to get one when I first was looking at different things because I didn't know if I would like always having to reach under me to grab things, but it's super useful, super helpful, and I can even fit little bags down there if I'm shopping. So there's just lots of different uses for it. I can even, when I'm out somewhere, I can put my coat under there so I don't have to hold it all the time. Or if I'm at a restaurant, obviously I can't put my coat on the back of my chair, so a lot of times I will put it under my chair. Another cool feature with my chair is my brakes. There's a couple different styles of brakes that you can get. There's the typical ones that you see that are more upright, but I actually went with what are called scissor brakes, and they go on like this. So that way there's nothing sticking up here, so that when I transfer, I'm not bumping into them and hurting my leg and that kind of thing. So these are more tucked under and just kind of go on like that. Super easy. It's funny though, it did take me a long time to get used to them because until I had this chair, I always had the more typical upright brakes, and so it did take some time to get used to them being tucked under like that, but now I totally love them the way that they are. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope that was helpful, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.